The Pittsburgh Steelers are clearing enough cap space to make one big move in free agency. So, many were thinking, what would the first year of general manager Omar Khan would look like? Would he be hesitant to make moves, or would he be full force forward and put his foot on the gas? Ever since Kevin Colbert retired, many were questioning his thought process when he let Cameron Sutton go to the Detroit Lions in free agency and didn't re-sign him. But once he signed Patrick Peterson, many knew that he meant business. And ever since that, he proceeded to cut Miles Jack and sign 2 inside linebackers and also sign a guard who looks to be a nasty mauler in the offense line group. Now, there's one more big move out there to be made. The Steelers, according to Over the Cap, have $20 million worth of cap space. That doesn't take into consideration their recent free agent signings. So right now, if I had to guess, they're around $13 million in cap space. But they still have so much more reconstructions to do, like free up space from TJ Watt's contract, Deontay Johnson's, and many more. So they have enough cap space to make one more big move in free agency. And now, I'm going to tell you who I'm looking at. Right now, the Steelers didn't re-sign Terrell Edmunds so far, meaning they don't have a true strong safety. Yes, they signed DeMonte KZ, and they have Minkah Fitzpatrick, but both those guys are free safeties, meaning they don't have a strong safety to complement them. So the one guy I'm looking at is Chaucey Gardner-Johnson. If they sign him to a big deal, because they have enough cap space, he could play the slot, which they need depth at, and also he could play both safety positions, and adding him to a backfield, a secondary, who led the league in interceptions would be huge because he was tied in interceptions, led the league this past season. So adding him to a group who's already a ball-hawking secondary will be huge for the Steelers and be a key piece. And he is still 25 years of age. And if you're wondering why would they do this, or they're not going to do this, just look at the Steelers in the Orlando Brown deal. This Orlando Brown, he went to the Cincinnati Bengals to be their left tackle. He got a pretty big contract from the Bengals, and apparently the Steelers were one of the teams who were in on him. So obviously Omar Khan is looking to be aggressive, and he is looking to sign big name guys. Over the years, the Steelers have been hesitant, but now with General Manager Omar Khan, it's looking like it's a possibility that they could sign someone else, especially because they have a lot of cap space to do it. Also, as I'm saying they have cap space, the one big move that could be made is also just re-signing Alex Highsmith to a huge contract. We know next year he's coming into a contract year, so maybe they just get ahead of the bus and sign him early so you don't regret not signing him down the road if he does put his value even higher than it already is. Yes, there's many big moves to be made. It just doesn't have to be a free agent signing. It could just be re-signing your own player, but there is enough money out there for the Steelers to sign one guy, whether that's their own guy or just bring back depth pieces or sign another free agent. So, let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about this? Do you want the Steelers to make one big more splash play where you know they're going to be a difference maker either for the offense or defense? Or do you just want them to fill out their roster and add more depth in, or just re-sign their own guys and get ahead of the bus? Let me know down in the comments below if you think they're going to do anything else in free agency. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below as well if you like Steelers content, analysis, reports. Like the video, turn on post notifications down below for this channel as well. Click the bell down below so you never miss out on the next Steelers video. I'm going to be covering both all of free agency, doing player reports for the draft, covering the whole draft. So turn on notifications, like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys all later. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.